Hello! Have you ever wondered why some people can get rich right from the comfort of their own home, while you continue to struggle with daily financial worries? What secrets do they have that you don't know? Today, I'm going to share with you a few wealth-building mindset secrets that few people know and all of us can apply right at home. You don't need to leave your couch, sign up for expensive courses, or find a special mentor. All you need to do is change your way of thinking, and I'll show you how to do that. If you think that a wealth mindset is just about dreaming big or think and grow rich, then you're missing an important point. Success doesn't just come from big thoughts, it comes from the specific actions you take every day. And most importantly, all those actions can start right in your own home. So, are you ready to explore 5 simple ways to develop a wealthy mindset right at home? If you're looking for a clear, easy, and practical path to achieve financial freedom, don't miss this video. I'll show you how to change your mindset, which will change your life. Stay tuned and let's explore these simple yet powerful steps that will take you from having a limited mindset to owning the mindset of a millionaire. These secrets are not well known, and you'll be the first to discover them. Let's get started right now. A wealthy mindset is not simply about dreaming of owning money and assets. It's a way of thinking, a perspective on life and opportunities that you can apply right from your own home. A wealthy mindset is the awareness that you can create value and achieve success without relying on luck or external factors beyond your control. When it comes to a wealthy mindset, the key is not how much money you have, but how you think about money and opportunities. People with a wealthy mindset believe that opportunities are unlimited and they can create wealth from any circumstance. They don't see the limits that others see. Instead, they find ways to overcome challenges and create opportunities from even the simplest things. Think about a few well-known individuals you may know, such as Elon Musk or Warren Buffett. They are not just people with enormous wealth, but more importantly, they have a mindset of innovation and creativity. They didn't let circumstances, failures, or difficulties hold them back. They continued to search for opportunities, innovate their way of working, and create value from simple ideas. A wealthy mindset begins with self-confidence and the ability to create change. You don't have to wait for perfect conditions or enter a specific profession. A wealthy mindset helps you realize that with perseverance, creativity, and a willingness to learn, you can succeed and make a difference in your own life. So how can you start developing a wealthy mindset right at home? It's simple. Change the way you view money, opportunities, and the challenges in life. Everything starts with your mindset, and the next steps will show you how to apply a wealthy mindset practically and easily in your daily life. Step 1. Build a creative habit. Have you ever wondered why successful people always have a clear schedule and start their day with specific habits? That's part of a wealthy mindset. A creative habit not only helps you maintain energy, but also helps you view everything with clarity and strategy. When you build a creative habit each morning, you are preparing your mind and body to face the challenges of the day. A creative habit isn't something complicated. It's how you make time for yourself and set clear goals from the moment you wake up. The first step to developing a wealthy mindset right at home is having a creative habit every morning. Don't let each day go by without a clear goal. Try starting your day with simple yet powerful habits, such as writing down 3 things you're grateful for or jotting down your goals for the day. These may seem small, but they will help you maintain a positive mindset and focus on what you want to achieve rather than the difficulties or failures. Creative habits help you control your mood and create positive energy. A creative habit is a way to kickstart positive energy within you right from the early hours. When you start your day by planning and writing down goals, you immediately create a sense of accomplishment. This is especially important because a wealth mindset doesn't only begin with big actions, but with improving the small details of each day. You don't need to do complicated tasks. Just spending a few minutes every morning jotting down positive thoughts will help you expand your vision and approach new opportunities. For example, you can start each morning by reading an inspiring quote, focusing on your small successes, or even doing a light exercise. These activities may take just a few minutes, but will make a significant difference in how you view everything. Once you've built a creative and positive habit every morning, you'll feel energized and ready to face any challenges the day brings. Creative habits help you expand your vision and build confidence. One key element of a wealthy mindset is the ability to expand your vision and keep learning. Creative habits help you do this. Once you start each day with small but meaningful habits, you will not only feel more confident, but also have a clearer vision of what you want to achieve. You'll not only have a creative outlook on work, but also see opportunities even in seemingly unsolvable situations. You've likely heard of people like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or Oprah Winfrey. They each had their own creative habits that helped them maintain energy and endless creativity. For them, every day began not just with work, but with a journey of discovery. From focusing on big goals to making the most of each moment in the day to grow and learn. Build creative habits at home. Start today. To get started, try doing something very simple. Spend 10 minutes every morning writing down 3 things you want to accomplish that day. Just by doing something this simple, you will feel like you're taking control of something important. Try these methods starting today, and you will begin to notice significant changes in how you perceive your work and life. A creative habit is a powerful tool that helps you develop a wealthy mindset. It's how you start your day, find positivity in every situation, and always maintain creativity to embrace every opportunity. Remember, no success happens by chance. Everything starts with habits and small daily actions. That's the key to getting closer to wealth and success. Step 2. Focus on self-improvement. When we talk about developing a wealthy mindset, one essential factor is self-improvement. You may have great creative habits, but if you don't dedicate time to learn and develop yourself every day, it will be hard to create significant changes in your life. Self-improvement is not just about acquiring new knowledge, but also about working on enhancing your skills and attitude. This is the key to unlocking opportunities and getting closer to sustainable success. You've probably heard the saying, the best way to predict the future is to create it. This is very true when it comes to a wealth mindset. You can't just sit back and wait for opportunities to come. You need to take action and improve yourself every day to create opportunities for yourself. By enhancing your personal capabilities, you'll become someone who can recognize and seize opportunities when they arise. Self-improvement is a continuous, ongoing process. One important principle in a wealthy mindset is constant learning. Wealthy people never stop developing themselves, and this is one of the reasons they always stay ahead. They don't only learn from those around them, but also from their own failures and successes. Every failure is a valuable lesson that helps them improve and better prepare for future opportunities. Self-improvement doesn't necessarily have to start with grand gestures. Try applying small but highly effective habits such as reading a book each day, taking an online course, or simply learning about topics that interest you. Spending at least 20 to 30 minutes every day on learning will help expand your knowledge, develop your skills, and refresh your mindset. Self-improvement builds confidence and helps you access new opportunities. Once you start investing in your self-improvement, you'll notice a major shift in your confidence. Confidence is a crucial element in a wealthy mindset because it helps you recognize your own potential and be willing to take on new challenges. As you learn and grow every day, you'll not only become more confident in yourself, but also in your ability to create value and opportunities for yourself. For example, if you're a beginner in the investment field, learning from books and experts in the industry will help you gain solid knowledge and feel more confident in making decisions. Self-improvement helps you enhance problem-solving skills, allowing you to make more accurate and appropriate decisions in both your work and personal life. How to start self-improvement today? Self-improvement isn't something distant or unattainable. You don't need hours each day. Just set aside a short time every day to learn something new. Simply reading books, listening to podcasts, or joining online courses on topics that interest you can make a big difference. More importantly, you need to take action and apply what you learn in real life. Start with a small and achievable goal, such as reading one book on finance each month, or learning a new skill related to your current job. These small actions will gradually help you develop a wealthy mindset and bring significant changes to your life. Self-improvement helps you make a difference in your life. No one becomes successful without going through a process of learning and self-improvement. Self-improvement is the key to developing a wealthy mindset because only when you have the knowledge and skills can you recognize and seize all the opportunities that life presents. Dedicate time every day to learning, developing yourself, and always improving. This will make you more confident, creative, and your ability to seize opportunities will increase significantly. Step 3. Personal financial management. When we talk about a wealth mindset, one crucial factor that many people overlook is personal financial management. You may have a creative mindset and invest in self-improvement, but if you don't know how to manage your finances, all those efforts will not lead to sustainable results. Personal financial management is not just about saving or investing. It's a proactive and strategic process of controlling your money, preparing for the future, and ensuring that you are always in a strong financial position. With a proper wealth mindset, you not only focus on earning money, but also know how to manage, optimize, and use money wisely. Personal financial management is the key to maintaining wealth and growing it sustainably. This involves not only saving every day, but also using your financial resources to achieve long-term goals. Building a budget and tracking expenses. One of the first steps to effective personal financial management is creating a reasonable spending budget. You need to know where your money is going, how much, and when. Keeping track of your monthly expenses is one of the most important habits to develop. This helps you gain a clear understanding of your cash flow and identify unnecessary spending. Don't let money slip away on wasteful expenses. Instead, allocate your budget for important purposes such as savings, investment, learning, and self-development. Balancing income and expenses not only helps you maintain financial stability, but also allows you to save and invest for the future. Remember, financial management is a long-term game, and the decisions you make today will have a significant impact on your future. If you can control your spending and save a portion of your income every month, you'll create a solid financial foundation for yourself. Saving and investing. Two key elements in financial management. After building a budget and tracking expenses, saving and investing are the next steps. Saving creates a safety net for emergencies, while investing is using your money to generate profit and create wealth. Many people focus solely on saving, but if you want to develop a wealth mindset, you must learn how to invest wisely. Investing doesn't have to mean large investments. It could be starting with small investments in stocks, investment funds, or real estate. The key is to learn how to make money work for you, rather than just letting it sit in a bank account. Investing helps you build wealth sustainably. However, before investing in any area, you need to thoroughly research and have a clear strategy. Never invest in something you don't fully understand or have knowledge about. Managing debt and avoiding unnecessary loans. In personal financial management, one important aspect is managing debt. If you are in debt, find ways to repay it systematically and avoid unnecessary loans. While some loans can be helpful in certain situations, you should limit the use of credit and borrowing unless it's absolutely necessary. A great way to reduce debt is to create a debt repayment plan. Focus on paying off high-interest debts first and then move on to other debts. Remember, the higher your debt, the harder it will be to control your finances, and it will hinder your ability to achieve long-term financial goals. Creating a long-term financial plan. Finally, you need to create a long-term financial plan. A wealth mindset is not just about addressing short-term financial issues, but also thinking long-term. You should set long-term financial goals, such as buying a house, setting up a retirement fund, or building a strong investment portfolio. When you have a clear financial plan, you'll know what you need to do each month and each year to reach those goals. Step 4. Set clear goals and take action. All success in life begins with a clear goal. You may have a creative mindset, invest in self-improvement, and manage your finances effectively, but without a specific goal and the action to achieve it, everything will be meaningless. Clear goals not only guide you, but also serve as a powerful motivation, helping you to keep going when faced with challenges. Setting clear goals and taking specific actions every day is one of the most important elements in developing a wealthy mindset. A wealthy mindset is not just about dreaming, but about taking practical and planned steps to achieve those dreams. Successful people know that only when you have a clear goal and a detailed plan to execute it can you turn your dream into reality. Why are clear goals important? Imagine you're driving a car without a map or directions. You'll easily lose your way and not know where you're going. Goals are the map for your life's journey, helping you navigate and decide the next steps. Without a goal, you won't know where you're headed, and you'll easily get lost. Similarly, in a wealth mindset, setting clear goals is the first step in building a financial plan and achieving long-term success. Goals not only help you focus on what you want to achieve, but they also help eliminate distractions, keeping you committed and focused on your main objectives. Setting smart goals. To make your goals clear and actionable, Apply the SMART principle. S. Specific. Your goal should be clear, detailed, and easy to understand. For example, instead of saying, "I want to make a lot of money," say, "I want to earn $10,000 in 6 months by starting an online business." M. Measurable. Your goal should be measurable. Set specific criteria to track how much of the goal you have achieved. A. Achievable. Your goals should be realistic and achievable, not too far out of reach. Set goals that are attainable and avoid making goals that are too ambitious to accomplish. R. Relevant. Your goal should be relevant to your long-term objectives and personal values. Ensure that your goal aligns with what you truly desire. T. Time-bound. Your goals should have a specific time frame. For example, instead of saying, "I want to improve my communication skills," say, "I want to take a communication course in the next 2 months." Action is the key to achieving any goal. Just having clear goals is not enough. To achieve these goals, you must take action every day. Every small step will gradually bring you closer to your goal. It's easy to say you want to become wealthy, but without a detailed plan and daily actions to follow through, you'll never get any closer to your goal. Action is the most important factor in turning a wealth mindset into reality. You can't just sit and hope things will change. You must actively work and commit to pursuing your goal, even with small steps. For example, if your goal is to save money for investment, you can set aside a small amount of money for your investment fund each day. Even if the amount is small, consistent actions will help you see progress and motivate you to keep going. Perseverance and regularly reviewing your goals. One of the most important factors when setting goals is to always be persistent and review your goals periodically. Sometimes, you will encounter challenges and failures, but that doesn't mean you should give up. Consider failure as a lesson to improve yourself and your strategy. Each month, review and evaluate your goals. If you feel that a goal is no longer relevant, don't hesitate to adjust it according to the current situation and changes in your life. Flexibility in reviewing and adjusting your goals will help you always move closer to success without getting lost along the way. Start today. Start today by setting SMART goals for yourself. Don't wait until tomorrow, because every day is an opportunity to get closer to your goal. If you want to succeed and develop a wealth mindset, you must take action right now. And remember, no goal is too big if you know how to break it down and take determined action. Step 5. Create a positive environment. The environment around you has a profound impact on your mindset and actions. A positive environment not only helps you maintain motivation, but is also a crucial factor in developing a wealth mindset. You may have good habits, clear goals, and an effective action plan, but if you don't create a positive environment around you, those efforts will struggle to reach their full potential. The environment is a driving force or a hindrance to your growth. In a wealth mindset, creating a positive environment means establishing a physical and mental space that supports, motivates, and energizes you every day. This environment includes everything from the people you interact with to how you organize your living and working spaces. Creating a positive environment isn't something complicated. It's about selecting the elements that have a good influence on your life. Your environment reflects your mindset. The environment you create is not only where you live, but directly reflects your mindset and values. Ask yourself, does my current environment help me develop a wealth mindset? If you live in a cluttered space, disorganized and lacking light, your mind may feel tired and demotivated. However, if you create a neat, bright, inspirational, and positive space, you will notice that your mindset and energy will change accordingly. Start by organizing your living and working spaces. Clean up and organize everything, creating a quiet, spacious, and well-lit environment. Make sure everything around you supports your goals and actions, from simple things like a tidy desk to small details like hanging motivational images or success quotes. Choose the people you interact with. No one succeeds alone. The relationships and people you interact with daily will greatly affect your mood, mindset, and development. The people around you can be a major source of motivation or your greatest obstacle in developing a wealth mindset. Therefore, building a network of positive and supportive people is extremely important. Spend time with people who share your mindset, those who encourage you and share creative ideas. Stay away from negative people or those who always try to bring you down. These individuals can drain your energy and hinder your mindset growth. Instead, proactively connect with experienced people you can learn from and those who can share your goals and dreams. Create a quiet space for reflection and creativity. A positive environment is not just about what you see, but also about having space for quiet reflection and creativity. In a world full of noise and distractions, it is essential to set aside time for yourself to think, plan, and be creative. When you have a quiet space, you can focus on big ideas, reassess your goals and plans, and make wiser decisions. Create a space for establishing a daily reflection habit. You can spend a few minutes each morning sitting quietly, thinking about your goals, writing down new ideas, or even practicing meditation. These methods help clear your mind, relieve stress, and maintain positive energy to start an effective day. Make decisions and take action immediately. A positive environment won't be effective if you don't take action immediately. A positive space can only be effective when you are decisive and ready to act. Once you've created an environment around you, always make decisions and start working toward the goals you've set. Don't let opportunities slip by because you hesitate or fear failure. Always remember that change begins with small actions, starting today. Be the source of positive energy in any situation. Finally, be the one who creates positive energy in your environment. You don't just need a positive space, you also need to spread positive energy around you. This can be as simple as maintaining a positive attitude at work, helping others when needed, and creating a supportive environment. When you generate positive energy, not only will you help yourself grow, but you'll also inspire those around you. We've explored 5 simple yet incredibly effective ways to develop a wealthy mindset right at home. From building a creative habit every morning, focusing on self-improvement every day, and managing your finances smartly, you now have clear strategies to change your mindset and life. The most important thing is that you can start today without waiting or preparing anything further. Remember, a wealthy mindset is not just about wanting money, but a shift in how you think, act, and choose the environment around you. A positive environment will be a supportive factor in helping you stay focused and continue moving toward your big goals. So what are you waiting for? Take action now. Start with a creative habit every morning, set a financial plan for yourself, or simply change your living space to support your long-term goals. Small daily steps will lead you to massive change. Don't forget to hit like, share this video with friends and family so we can all change our mindsets and create wealth together. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to not miss upcoming videos on wealth mindset and personal development. Take action today and start building a strong financial future for you and your family.